What's happening? I want to call out to all the solo people. You know what you are. If you're single, introvert, or point as the loner. And I'm not trying to discourage. I'm not trying to hurt nobody feeling, because I'm 2-1 as well, and I'm okay with that. But I also know this: in order to take care of yourself and have the right good energy, you need to go outside. Because you think that staying inside too much is a good thing, it's not. People like us knows that too. Let's get started. All right. Welcome to the Aurapod. My name is Anthony Brown, and I want to tell you about this segment known as Eliminate Comfort. That's right, the comfort zone. Anytime we need to get away from the outside world based on bullshit drama or toxic people that's messing our flow, stress from work and school, we come inside to our own humble abode, the bedroom, our home. That's right. I understand. Anytime I want something, anytime that I need me time, personal time, I go to, I go to play my video games, stream whatever TV networks that is out there, Netflix, Hulu, and even get some quite get something good to eat. Sorry, tongue twist. I just want to get something to eat and just enjoy watching TV and laying in bed. Yes, it's a very safe space from whatever thing that we gone through from the outside, and we want to come inside just to recharge ourselves. That the term recharge, meaning that we need the temporary time to ourselves just to, build up our energy back for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's purpose is there to us to find, and it will find us. But we have to understand that staying inside can't always be can't always be permanently, only temporarily. And if you're by yourself, that's okay. Don't be afraid. Just do whatever you could do. Whatever you want. You have no attachment, no strings. You're no strings. Um, you you could be wherever you want, do whatever you want. So as Shia LaBeouf will say, I'll just say it to him, say it to myself based on his quote: "Just do it." You know what? Yelling's not my forte. Don't know why, but I'm trying to call you out. Also, the one thing about staying inside is that it can be a very, very scary place, especially when you're by yourself, because shit can go left for you, physically, mentally, or better yet, emotionally, and can bring out the worst behavior. So, being alone or staying by yourself for a long while can be frustrating. But the most terrifying, scariest thing is living alone by yourself and not going outside can be the most scariest thing ever. I know half of y'all are listening or watching this thinking, what's this man talking about? The boogeyman? Yes. The boogeyman is real. And it's that negativity crap. Your own domain, I get it. You got games, you got internet, the TV, food, whatsoever. And I told y'all again, it's for recharge and relax. But if you do it for more than 8 hours a day, eventually you're gonna start getting lazy, sluggish, and less motivated to do things that you want to do. Or and while you keep doing that, not going outside and staying indoors almost 24/7, that boogeyman is gonna shoot your confidence lower and lower. People, the solo people or introverts, or like me, or like single, or don't like extrovert people. Listen, I'm just calling you out right now. Go outside. It wouldn't kill you to walk 2 or 3 blocks down from your home to down the block. It wouldn't kill you to jog, to run, to play, or to explore. Crazy, some people, adventuring by yourself is kind of fun. I know y'all look at me crazy, but it is. You have nobody. You have like wait on nobody. You have no attachment, no string. You're not in a relationship. You could do whatever you want to do. You have money. You could take a trip to beyond the world. You never know what you might discover. You might discover purpose. You never know what you never know what you might find based on who you meet. A certain someone or certain people that are based on your interests and likes. You never know how that you might find your true identity. And I get it. Y'all think y'all know who you are currently, but you don't know what you are at your full potential. If you're still somewhere lying down and still don't want to go outside for unknown reasons and too depressed about it, I suggest y'all watch a movie. The movie's called The Whale, starring Brendan Fraser. Really good movie. If you got like Hulu or Showtime, watch it now. The reason why I say this is because that film, which is his comeback film, because before that film he was going through hard time mentally, and his confidence was like way below zero. I mean, in the 90s he was starring in like great movies, the Pyramid, George of the Jungle, Looney Tune Back in Action, and others. If I can't remember, I'm sorry. But he rose back from the grave and became the star that he was and still is. But going back to The Whale, the movie reflects on how the world screwed you over, or if you recently had a sudden loss from someone. And this is my opinion. You don't have to take it. The power of the boogeyman will mess up that aura of yours so much that you refuse to go outside. You'll be scared of people, and all you do is just consume, and watch nothing but nonsense on the screen. And what's worse is that you're going to stop loving yourself and saying sorry to others and making them feel bad for you. I don't want to, if you're looking somebody for pity, then something's wrong with you. You don't need other pity just to make yourself feel better. You need to get up and go do you. Not in here, but out there. But as for the movie, you understand what I'm talking about once y'all see it. And shout out to Brendan Fraser for making that film, and he deserved all the applause. So eventually, once you stay inside too much, you're gonna get bored and lose interest on certain things that is around your humble abode, such as certain shows on streaming services or on TV that are less interested based on the plot or whatsoever. You're gonna lose interest or get bored of looking at your phone all day on social media, looking for the next meme or trend that's could be exciting for a few hours, then suddenly it becomes boring as well. Eventually, you're going to stop eating the certain things that make you unhealthy. And of course, you're going to stop doing this. all the time. Trust me, if you're like my age right now, I'm like 28. Playing this, it's not exciting anymore. And I'll tell you more about it on the next segment. But you're in your room. Nothing, nothing excites you anymore. Everything around you and around your home abode is starting to bore you. And of course, you refuse to go outside and interact or explore. So this is what you do. You stare in the ceiling while lying down on your couch and or on your bed, and your mind, which will eventually go left and under or go cuckoo, start playing scenarios in your head. Scenarios that like things that you wish you wanted, wish you could have been, which you wish that you could have be. Like, for example, being with somebody that you truly love, which you know that you're on your own by yourself. You're imagining or daydreaming about being your best version of you, with powers or famous. And again, you're still not doing anything. You're just doing this what I'm doing right now, staring and playing with my own thoughts. That's it. I'm living in my own head. And it's not a cool thing. I mean, it could be useful when I have to hear a boring lecture or someone nagging about certain things that I'm not gonna be interested to listen or interact. But it can be a very, very bad thing because you're gonna be unfocused on what's really going on with you in the real world, in your own reality. Do you actually enjoy playing scenarios in your head and still not doing shit? Like, why are you imagining being the most famous person in the world and you're just sitting down here doing nothing about it? And staying indoors is like a prison. You're prisoning yourself and going crazy. Like you're playing wacko thoughts in your head, walking around left and right, and still not doing anything squat to do on what you want to be and what you want to do in life. The voices in here, I know y'all looking at me crazy, but it's real. The voices in your head will get stronger. It'll start annoying you. It'll irritate you and will break you down. We do dream and say to ourselves that I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to be who I want, be the best version as I can be. Be famous, create something that is absolutely new, or be a somebody instead of a nobody. What's stopping you? Procrastination? It could be. Because this is you right now. Oh, let me do that tomorrow, or next week, or next month, or when the time I have free, which is never. Oh, it looks too hard. I'm gonna find an easier thing to do, which you know that everything in life is hard. And finally, this is you. Oh, maybe it's not for me. I can't do it. Everybody can do something. You don't need a degree or you don't need to structure your body or the mindset. Anybody could create anything in life. Anybody could develop or start a new program, a new system, a new fashion line or anything. I don't know. What is if you're going to do something very exciting, very worthwhile, I suggest you do it now instead of repeating the same thing like you did every year, which is your New Year's resolution. You say you're going to do it and you still haven't done it yet. Do it now. Please. Or else eventually it'll be too late. Because tomorrow is never at times. Before I close out, I wanted to share to you the quote from the word of the Bible. Whether or not you believe, the man of Steel's word always speaks the truth. So, Philippines chapter 4 verse 5. Let your reasonable be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. You want to be heard. You want to be the most successful, famous person throughout the world. But how can you do that if you keep imagining about it, or daydreaming about it, or playing scenarios in your head, or living in your head a lot while staying indoors? How can people hear you? How can you be a somebody in life if you keep hiding from the world in the inside? Yes, our home is the comfort zone from everything that stressed us out, from people, from work, from school, everything. Yes, the outside world is not pretty. It pissed me off at times, and I do need my peace and quiet. But I know staying in here cannot last forever. If I want to be somebody in life, I have to go outside and face the music. And yes, if you're by yourself, that's still okay. You have money. You can go wherever you want to go and have fun. Find purpose. And better yet, train your body. Sure, there's like home workouts. That's fine, but it's not enough. Go to the lab. When I meant the lab, I meant to the gym, the court. And just work on getting stronger, faster, and healthier. I mean, it'll make you tired, but once you keep on doing it, you'll be obsessed about it. And once you get obsessed about it, it could give you the mentality to do something worthwhile for you. You could be motivated to go out and face others that may not like you, may discriminate you. Staying inside a lot and being by yourself cannot be the answer. It is scary at times. It is scary and frustrating being alone, and what's worse, not figuring out what you want to do. Find it in the outdoors. You never know where your purpose will be at. And if you think staying here is the answer, then something's wrong. You don't need nobody to pick you up or help you look for something that you want to do. Find it yourself. Get off the phone. Get off the couch. Turn off the TV. Or stop eating the random food that's in your fridge. And stop daydreaming 24/7. If you have a plan, do it. If it fails, let it fail, but learn from it. And then you can do it better on the next run. If it fails again, do it better the next run. Learn from it. You gotta eliminate that comfort zone. Because it's going to eat you alive. And you'll be more bigger than the whale It's scary, and I know that you're on your own right now. But I believe that you have the Aurapod to do it. Do not let your procrastination and your think and overthinking to consume you. Become the doer. Do it now before it's too late. Godspeed. I wish you the best. Best of luck.